Have you recently got your pelvic ultrasound done and something called polyp was mentioned in your scan? So hello friends, let's in this video understand what is a uterine polyp. A uterine polyp is a fleshy mass arising from the endometrial layer of your uterus. These polyps affect approximately 8 to 20% women visiting a fertility unit. These polyps are more common after 35 years of age. It is decently rare before 20 years of age. So polyps thankfully are benign growths inside the uterine cavity. The incidence of cancer in these polyps is extremely rare. The first question which comes to our mind is, what made me get these polyps? So polyps are small, benign, fleshy masses which are estrogen dependent. So hormonal imbalance, state of high estrogen, can lead to polyp formation inside the uterus. Some polyps also develop due to infection called endometritis, and some rarely are malignant polyps. These polyps generally cause symptoms like irregular periods, bleeding in between periods, bleeding after intercourse, heavy periods, pain during periods, and also might lead to infertility. The diagnosis of these polyps is generally done by a transvaginal ultrasound. Sometimes when there is a confusion, saline is infused into the cavity of the uterus, which makes the delineation of polyp possible. These polyps generally have a very thin feeding artery or vessel, which is classically demonstrated while doing a transvaginal ultrasound. Now let's understand how and when these polyps require treatment. So if these polyps are increasing in size, causing symptoms like spotting in between periods, heavy bleeding, then these polyps warrant removal. In cases of infertility, if they were diagnosed to be more than 0.5 centimeters, studies say that these can affect the rate of implantation and very rarely cause abortions as well. So in case you've been trying for a pregnancy, unfortunately unsuccessful, you should get this polyp removed. Now, how does a polyp affect fertility? Sometimes very small polyps are located near the opening of the fallopian tube and may cause blocking of these fallopian tubes. Sometimes the polyps are so large that they inhibit implantation and change the internal milieu inside the womb, making it non-conducive for a pregnancy. Thankfully, friends, the removal of polyp is an extremely simple process. It is done by inserting a small camera or hysteroscope inside the womb. This hysteroscope is generally 0.5 mm in diameter. This hysteroscope is introduced inside the womb. With the help of this hysteroscope, the interior of the womb is clearly visualized. We locate the stalk of the polyp and cut it with very small microscopic scissors. This polyp, after removal, is routinely sent for histopathological examination. Though malignancy is very rare, but it should be ruled out by doing a histopathological examination. Rarely, these polyps are very notorious and they reoccur after a surgery. Sometimes the gynecologist will put you on progesterone tablets so that these polyps are subsided and do not reoccur. So friends, if unfortunately your transvaginal scan shows a polyp, do not be afraid. Routinely, these do not warrant removal, but even if they are known to cause problems like infertility and a removal is required, it can be done by a very simple and short process called hysteroscopy, which hardly takes 15 to 20 minutes. It's a daycare procedure and you are discharged on the same day. You can resume your regular activities the very next day. Thank you.